Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collection of Halloween themed crafts and art projects. So let's get into the video. So the first thing I will be doing, actually this is the last thing I actually filmed, but the first thing we will be replaying on your screen, it's a weird way of saying it, is a drawing. Now this drawing is inspired by a song, like who knew? The song is Doll Parts by Courtney Love, because it's been really stuck in my head the last couple of days, and also kind of slightly inspired by the book Lies Like Poison, which is an amazing book if you are into murder mystery books or just generally into like mystery books. It's very, very good. I do recommend the book a lot. It is a bit creepy, so if you tend to prefer not reading creepy things, maybe not your thing, but you know, very interesting. So basically, the drawing is a very creepy sort of Victorian-esque doll, and it's surrounded by fire. So it's basically on fire. And then at the end I added some cracks into the face and stuff. But the main thing was based off the fact that a lot of people find these dolls creepy. Now, I don't particularly mind them. They don't really freak me out that much. I mean, I don't particularly want them staring at me in my room, but like, they don't bother me that much. But a lot of people hate them. Like, absolutely hate them. So they've kind of become like a Halloween thing. I've seen quite a few people dress up as like creepy dolls for Halloween or something like that. And also, generally, things on fire tend to not be the most comforting and sweet thing on the earth. It tends to be a little bit creepy just to randomly find something on fire and lying around. So, you know, that was my idea. I do some other crafts. This is not just a painting video. I was actually thinking of changing my name because I tend to do quite a lot of crafts here as well. But the other crafts I was thinking of doing, which I did end up doing as well, the ones I did end up doing is I did a clay pumpkin. It's fun. I should probably shouldn't have told you what I was doing. I did some clay and I did some gingerbread decorating. Some of it, which didn't get caught on camera. It was very sad because I was going to have like a little kind of like I finished decorating it and like I put it in my mouth to eat it and I put it back down and just like a bit of gingerbread. That did not happen because my camera cut out on me and I didn't realise. So that's a shame. Such a shame. But you know, we will live. I tried my best to make this video look interesting and quick pace as much as possible, while also giving like a normal length video, and also with a wide variety of subjects. Now, I'm going to go on a little rant about my channel name, which I was thinking about while I was making this painting. I was thinking about changing it because I'm a bit embarrassed about Love to Make Art now. Like, the name. A lot of people have made fun of it at school. And I just don't particularly like it anymore. S1 Me was weird. S1 Me just didn't really know what they were doing. So, and that's when I kind of first made the name up. So I kind of wish to change it. I don't like it. Actually, S1 Me did not come up with Love to Make Art. S1 Me came up with chocolate art. Why? I don't know. Why am I thinking about food all the time? Why was I so weird? Why was that an idea that vaguely came into my mind? I'm not a baking channel. It has nothing to do with my channel. So, yeah. I wasn't planning on doing a baking channel. Why did I come up with that name? No idea. I then changed it because of Love to Draw Manga. Very good YouTuber. I really like her videos. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to steal her name. But I don't draw manga. So, I do art. So I changed it to that. Completely logical. Definitely not copyright or anything. But, you know. I used it. But I'm not sure what I would change it to. Because I do want to spread my channel out more. Like, I think it'd be quite cool if I made like art sewing videos as well. But also maybe start making like book related videos, more tutorials, just more crafty things, because, you know, research related stuff. Maybe some history videos. Not like history as in like boring history class things, but kind of like talking about fashion history. Maybe making like clothes from certain eras, or like trying to recreate paintings from certain eras, but definitely still in the artistic field. That's what my idea was. Anyway, on to the clay. I now remember that I was actually supposed to make 2 pumpkins and paint one of them, but that's evidently did not happen, and I apparently did half of this off screen while ranting on about something else. So basically what I did is I went into my wee sister's room, stole her clay, and then came to my bedroom, where I started slowly making little sausages, I guess we'll call them, flattened sausages, and wrap them around to give the pumpkin texture. Though at this point it looked more like a dumpling, an orange dumpling. And I was like, okay, you know, we're working with it. I can't be bothered to do anything else. We're working with it. And I then made a little stem for my little orange dumpling. And I don't know why, but I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give my orange dumpling wheels. It was kind of supposed to be Cinderella-esque kind of thing, because, you know, like her little carriage, the pumpkin carriage from the stories. I'm really hyper right now. But yeah, I did that because, you know, I'm just a bit weird. But yeah, that's what I decided. You know, that's a great idea. And then I added some creepy looking eyes, even weirder looking mouth, and I then realised it might need a nose. I then took off the stem because I didn't like the colour, and then re-added it. And then here's my lovely showing of the creepy mouth I made. But I realised I had orange mouth fingers and had ruined the mouth, so I decided to remake the mouth. Probably a good thing. I do know that you can't see very much, but I am pressing the clay into the head so it doesn't fall off while baking. I'm not a big clay fan. Like, I'm terrible at clay. We were making clay heads in art, and I created a zombie. No, human head. It's supposed to be human head. Created a zombie. It was creepy. So now my little pumpkin head was ready, and while I would love to go on around with all the terrible clay projects I have created in the past, we will instead be talking about the monstrosity that is my filming in the kitchen in about, like, 3 seconds. I am very sorry about this, if this irritates you. But I was trying to film with one hand. In my defense, I had a stupid blue glove on, trying to open the oven without hurting myself. Trying to work an oven, I don't fully understand how to work. It's new. I'm not that stupid. It's just a new oven. You know, one of those touchscreen ones, as you can see. Trying to work it, and you're like, while holding the camera, and trying to stay out of the way because it's reflective, and I just did not look good on this day. We clearly tried to get off the blue glove, like, get off. And I stuck the little pumpkin thing in the oven, ready for baking. And I baked it for about 15 minutes. I only showed about 10 minutes of that. And then I took it out, and I struggled to take it take it out with that weird blue glove thing again. I know it's protecting me, but I don't care that much. And that was my finished pumpkin. I know, it looks creepy and it's kind of childish, but you know, I'm happy that I have made a pumpkin. And then, finally, biscuits. This was, and now I've lost my train of thought. This was a gingerbread decorating kit for kids. It took me so long to get that out. This was really painful on my hands. The icing was nearly finished and I was squeezing it like this. And I kept having to shake my hands off. I was like, oh. I clearly also don't have a clue what I'm doing while coming with icing. Like, look at this amazing bat creature I have created. Also, this is very sped up, so like, it was not this easy or this quick. Like you can see, I'm just like, but I'm trying to do a pumpkin now. These are all very simple illustrations. The most complicated one was a ghost, but that was the one where the footage was lost. And the thing is, it's already been eaten, so I cannot actually show you a photo of it either, which is really sad. Like, it's really sad. I was really happy with my finished ghost. To be fair, it still looks like a child made it. But still, it was better than whatever this pumpkin is turning out to be. Or the Dias... Is it Dias Los Muertos? I can't remember. But, you know, the kind of Spanish-based tradition of... Dias Muertos, I think it is called. Then anyway, like skulls and the flowers and the celebration of death and life. It's life. It's a celebration of life. So I started off with a generic like skull thing, and then I started adding in the flowers. And that's when I realized some of the colors are see-through, and some of the colors do not look good. Like, I already knew the orange and the red were hideous. Like, look at that face staring. Oh, actually, I use red in the eyes and the mouth to indicate flame. Just like, look at those hideous flowers. The colors are horrible. But it was fun, and they taste good, but the colours are not good. And then the ghost. And it was really painful to get the white out, and it pains me so much that I lost this footage. But basically, I had made it like the white blending into the blue buttons, because it was like a dead gingerbread. It was ghost gingerbread, and I made the white blend into like the blue buttons that were melting off as he floated away. But clearly the footage was lost. Oh, some of it isn't, but like most of the footage. The footage of me taking a bite and putting it back down is lost as well. But yeah, those were my finished gingerbread. It's upside down. I'm very sorry. This was at the beginning. I don't know. I was going to say I was really tired. This was the beginning. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next week. Oh, in 2 weeks. Goodbye.